Hi, folks. You ever have anybody ask you why you do what you do? Well, as an author, I get asked that question quite often. Why do you write? And why did you pick the genre that you picked? Well, why did I pick Westerns is an easy one to answer. And how did I get started? Well, that one's kind of a funny story. I actually got started out of sheer boredom. That's the truth. I worked third shift at a place that was a residential facility, and on third shift, you did the cleaning, you did the prep work, and once you got done, you had some options. You could read, you could play games, but you couldn't watch TV or listen to the radio because that might wake the residents up, and you didn't want to do that. So you could do those things, and in between, you made sure you checked on the residents, make sure they were safe and breathing and doing all the things that they needed to do. But one night, there wasn't anything to read. So what did I do? I got bored and I wrote the first chapter of Lone Oak. I just wrote this story for myself just for fun, and it actually turned out pretty decent. I had a couple of people encourage me to go ahead and finish the book. So a few years later, I got the book finished and actually got it published. So from there, that really worked out. But why the Western genre? Well, folks, I grew up watching Westerns with my dad on Sundays afternoon. I mean, we would watch The Lone Ranger. We would watch Have Gun Will Travel. We would watch Bonanza. We would watch any of the John Waynes, of course, Lee Marvin, any of those guys. And so we watched those together. It was just part of uh, who we were. And I really enjoyed that time with my dad. So the Western genre was something that I picked up from there. And then, of course, I cut my teeth reading books written by Louis L'Amour, who is Western fiction, if you want to go there, and Zane Grey and some others along those lines. So that's how I got into the Western genre. Now, if you enjoy a good Western, I think Lone Oak and Vengeance is Mine are both very good Westerns, and I'm working on the third one in that James Harding series. That is Fool's Gold. So hopefully that'll be out in time for you to get it for Christmas. Thank you guys very much. Have a great evening.